many of the issues that students are kind of facing now with kind of trying to balance their living expenses with kind of accommodation and everything, I don't have to kind of tackle that. But obviously there are other things that we have to take into consideration with regards to finance. You know, you've got your books, societies, and money just goes. Like, the moment, you know, I'm not as worse off as some other students who kind of living out and stuff like that, but it is an issue, definitely.
Parents are against me getting a student loan because they just don't like the idea of debt. So I haven't taken one out this year or last year, and I've been living at home this year, mainly out of choice, just because I didn't get any work last year, not living at home, and it's also very good financially because I don't have to buy food, and I don't have to cook food, so I don't have to worry about any of that. All my money gets spent on going out.
So I don't have any money to save as it is.
Yeah.
And I just get like however much money. I get enough at the beginning to pay my fees, and then the rest of it is just term time money, and I just get sent it.
Most of my money gets spent on food, actually. That's kind of, I think that's just kind of, I mean, I'm in my final year now, so I do less kind of going out, more kind of staying in, which means that most of my money gets spent on sustaining my body. Yeah, I sustain my living with a part-time job. I actually work at a supermarket, which is great. It's well paid, it's easy. As far as money goes, I always have the mantra, like, you're always going to have enough money. Like, you just change your lifestyle depending on how much money you've got. I'm not one of these people who's like, oh, this is so annoying, I can't do this. I'm just like, well, it's fine, I'll just do something else. You know, I think you can, London's kind of relatively deceptive when it comes to money. I think the only things that are expensive are kind of travel and accommodation, and once you see past that, everything's kind of the same price.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I'd say kind of similarly, I have a part-time job as well. I work at the weekends at the Science Museum, which is brilliant, and but I kind of need this, like, the money there, because this is the second time I've come to university, so I don't get a student loan again, so I have to kind of rely on that, and I worked a bit during, like, the year between as well, and I'm relying on that money. My parents have been helping me out as well, but most of my money does just go on food.